Hello, this is Tony Heller from RealClimateScience.com. The root of the problem is that we have a system which rewards people for being dishonest and punishes people for telling the truth. A few weeks ago, Senator Joe Manchin rejected the Democrats' fake climate bill. The press piled on by saying that his rejection of the bill was going to cause a climate catastrophe. Under pressure, Manchin caved, and now the press considers him a hero of the climate. CNN says that his collapse was wielding his power. They say that increasing the deficit by $500 billion will lower the deficit. And they allocated nearly $370 billion for fighting climate change, which will have no impact on the actual climate of the real world. But the money will have a tremendous impact on the wallets of people who support the climate scam. There's only one senator left standing in the way of this massive boondoggle. Arizona Senator Sinema hasn't said she will vote for the bill. This made the world's #1 climate fraudster Michael Mann very angry, and he's threatening her if she doesn't vote for the bill. This isn't surprising because the bill would provide nearly $370 billion for people like Michael Mann and his partners in climate fraud. So he's threatening Senator Sinema, saying that he can keep her from getting reelected. The problem with his theory is that she has no chance of being reelected as a Democrat. Less than 25% of Arizona Democrats support her, which means she'll never get through another Democratic primary in that state. The only chance she has to get reelected is to stop being a Democrat. If she did that, Democrats would no longer have a majority in the Senate, and then the bill would never get passed. The system is fundamentally corrupt. Honest scientists like Colorado State's Bill Gray are punished for telling the truth. Bill was the world's leading tropical meteorologist and the person who invented modern hurricane forecasting. He received government research grants every year for decades. But in 1993, the new Vice President Al Gore cut his funding off. Dr. Gray told Al Gore that he wasn't a big fan of Gore's global warming theories, and that was the end of his funding. He was blackballed after that. We have a system which gives huge amounts of money to academics who spread disinformation about the climate, like Michael Mann, and punishes real scientists like Dr. Bill Gray for telling the truth. Dr. Gray passed away 6 years ago, but Toto still thinks about him all the time. You can visit Toto, Kyrie, Caesar, Toki, and Upala on the web at realclimatescience.com.